Hi all, this is Ren Japanese FC player. I'm going to tell you how to become an elite player in FUT25. First, here is my profile. I play FUT for free. The formation I use is 4-2-3-1 only. I don't use icon hero women Mbappe, and I don't use meta tactics such as the cross strategy that was popular in FUT24 and the first touch flying through ball. Therefore, I think it will be easy for beginners to refer to. From this game, Division Rivals has been changed and there are no checkpoints in Division 2 and Division 1. Therefore, it is more difficult to reach the elite division. I myself have been struggling every season and somehow managed to reach the elite division. However, I don't use meta tactics, so I think my own play is generic. Please refer to it. The rewards of Division Rivals have been greatly improved from this game. If you go to the Elite Division, you can get at least 200,000 coins. If you also play Champions, you can get more coins even if you don't get tradable meta players. And if you participate in Division Rivals and Champions regularly and reach higher rank, you can get closer to your ideal squad. The higher rank, the more luxurious rewards, so winning a match will give you a lot of advantages. Going up the ranks is a very important aspect of FUT. Let's work hard to get better rewards. That's enough of the introduction. Let's take a look around the settings. Let's take a look at the gameplay settings from the top. The shot assistance is precision. There was an announcement that assisted will be nerfed, so I recommend precision. Please try it. Even if you don't use timing finish, you can shoot strong shots in a good direction with precision. So I think VAU don't have to turn on. Through pass assistance and lobbed through pass are semi. Ground pass assistance and cross assistance are assisted. Lob pass assistance is semi. Pass receiver lock is late. This means that if the pass is off target, the cursor will detect players who are most nearly along the pass trajectory. Precision pass. Sensitivity is normal. Clearance assistance is directional. It is useful when you want to get the ball out. Defending is advanced defending. Pass block assistance is on. Auto switching is on air balls and loose balls. Auto switching move assistance is none. Right stick switching is classic. Right stick switching reference is player relative. Right stick switching sensitivity is 3. This value is needed to adjust for each player. Next player switching is classic. Reaction time calibration is on. I think a lot of people have this turned off, but when you press L1 while the ball is moving, the cursor hits the wrong players, which is annoying, so I set it to switch after one delay. Player lock is on, save assistance is assisted analog sprint is off. The buttons are generally unresponsive in this game, so I recommend to turn off the analog sprint. The last two are off. The next is the camera setting. Single player camera is tele-broadcast. It gives us a good feel for dribbling. Height is 20, zoom is 6, far side focus is 10, ball tracking speed is 0, penalty area zoom is 10, and power shot zoom is off. Next is matchmaking options. I chose crossplay is off because I was matched up with PC cheaters several times. Next is an explanation of my squad. There are no TOTY players. The goalkeeper is Trap. The latest update makes finesse shots stronger. Having far reach playstyle is effective against it. Trap has multiple playstyles, so he made good saves. The center backs are Klosterman and Stones. They have quick stop playstyle. In the current environment, fast players are meta. Fast center backs are necessary to compete against these players. The right fullback is Bowie, and the left fullback is Tomiyasu. The left defensive midfielder is Kimmich, the right defensive midfielder is Endo. They have relentless playstyle. I want them to play full match to use substitute attackers. It is desirable for defensive midfielders to have press-proven playstyle. It makes the build-up easier. If they have pinged pass, you can effectively vertical passes into the build-up play. The side attackers have different characteristics on each side. On one side, there's a speed star capable of vertical breakthrough, while on the other side, there's a player like Saka who can aim for shots through cut-ins. These players ideally have playstyles such as technical flair, rapid quick step, and first touch. For the player cutting inside, finesse shot play style is desired. The attacking midfielder is desired to receive the ball in a small space and dribble to get past the opponent. Technical and first touch playstyles are good, and incisive pass plus is a must. His through pass is a source of goals. Next is ST. In the case of one top, a big, fast and strong player is desirable. In particular, this Larsen is 194 centimeters tall, but his pace is 92. He has a quick step playstyle, which eliminates the weakness of lengthy acceleration types that take time to reach top speed. I feel he's extremely fast. There's Inter's Thuram in the same type, but there's probably no one else like him, so he's very valuable. I want Trapper to receive a through pass and take a shot smoothly. Also, the stronger the physical strength, the better, so that he can block the opponent after breaking through. As sub players, I choose fast-paced players who cannot be traded because they don't have the benefit of chemistry, so the base pace is important. Next, I will introduce custom tactics. The formation is 4-2-3-1 wide. The build-up style is balanced. The defensive approach is high. The line height is 72. Recently, it seems that many people set it low because of the first touch fly-through ball, but personally, I found that a low setting was not enough to defend. So I set it high and actively press the ball holder. Next, let's look at the instructions for each player. The goalkeeper, I choose the role that the player has playstyle ++. The center back is recommended to be defender. Fullbacks switch roles between the left and right so that one of them can participate in the attack. The defensive side plays the role of fullback. The side that will be participating in the attack is wingback, but because it consumes a lot of stamina, I use false back for players with low stamina. The role of the defensive midfielders is also changed between the left and right. One is deep lying playmaker and the other is holding. The side on which the fullbacks take part in the attack is deep-lying playmaker. Both side attackers are inside forwards. I have also tried winger, but I think inside forwards are best. The attacking midfielder is playmaker. Since both sides are inside forwards, I recommend playmaker. ST, I choose the role that the player has playstyle ++. If you choose false 9, please change the attacking midfielder to shadow striker. I will introduce how to strengthen my squad. It's better to complete objectives. However, since completing them takes time, focus on time-saving strategies such as processing multiple objectives in parallel or progressing evolutions simultaneously. I sometimes play squad battle against a semi-pro opponent and leave it running while working on other tasks. If you don't want to use up the number of squad battle matches, click the special feature in the upper left. Let's choose a match. You can play as many times as you want without consuming the number of matches. Next, regarding SBCs. Complete challenge SBCs because they provide tradable packs. It's better to complete daily SBCs. Then put the players obtained from those SBCs to the craft SBCs. Generally, it's not recommended to buy packs with coins, but During major events like TOTI, 10 coin and 30 coin packs are dropped, so be sure to check them consistently. Evolutions can be changed, so carefully determine the timing of use. I wait until the very last moment to select the optimal player. For example, this Doku appeared as a TOTW at the very last moment. Since evolution has a set maximum value for ability increase, it's preferable to have a player that already has abilities above the default limit. Additionally, when multiple playstyles can be added, it's better to choose a player who doesn't already have those playstyles. As for tips on evolution, there is a site called FUT25. By selecting the evolution you want to check, you can check the final form of the player that chains multiple evolutions. If you're lucky, you can get a player who will be the core of your team at a low cost. Now I'll start explaining the attack. Triggers run, skill move, player lock and other operations are important, but above all, the most effective thing is to complete the attack before the opponent returns. First of all, prioritize getting the ball forward. If that is not possible, choose the side or back. If all goes well, you will have time to create a shooting course in front of the goal. With the latest update, the movement of inside forward has become more refined and he is now in a position where he can actively shoot. If there is no forward pass route, try moving the ball backwards or to the side. Let's use it simply. It may seem like a roundabout move at first glance, but it can be effective. Use the driven ground pass to pass between the goalkeeper and defender. Players on both sides run between the opponent's center back and full back when the attacking midfielder or ST has the ball. This move is very effective. It is also effective to have 3 players working together, a fullback, a wide attacker and an attacking midfielder. This also shows the players on the sides running inside. It is extremely important to have reproducibility in attacks. It is also an effective pattern to make a vertical pass to the ST, create time for your teammate to get up, and then score a goal with the overtaking player. Next, I will explain about defense. The important thing in defense is the distance to the ball holder and your standing position. Maintain a defensive position that prevents the ball holder from dribbling past you and then steal the ball when the opponent takes a large touch. Regarding standing position, I always maintain a position where I can challenge the ball holder while cutting off a path to the players inside. If your opponent is trying to run to the back, mark him. You will need to change the cursor with the right stick, but this is a very important element in defense. In the current environment, it is easier to score goals immediately after kickoff. Be more careful. When pressing the ball holder, it is effective to take a back step as the ball approaches. What did you think? You may think these are obvious, but these basic aspects are very important, and I believe that by being thorough about them, you can reach the elite level. If you want to go even further, you should use techniques such as skill move, player lock, and offside trap. However, these are applied techniques that are based on the content introduced this time. First, please practice the content explained in this video, and when you feel that you have acquired a certain level of skill, you can move on to the next step. It's a fairly long video at 20 minutes, but I hope that everyone who watches this video will be able to reach at least one higher division. Also, if you like this video, please push the good button, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.